What's up, boys? We're doing some outdoor training here on the old 125. I think it's a good training exercise to ride the 125 every now and again. Not like that, but it's really good for carrying your speed, because if you're not carrying speed, you're not moving. It's also pretty badass. So yeah, I'm just gonna run some laps here. See how we do. I haven't played these tracks in a while. We got a pretty full lobby here in 01. Looked like it was almost a full gate, so you never know who's in here. Usually some pros. Usually some squids. And I'm still on Supercross suspension, so it's not going perfectly, but okay. And of course my dog is whining in the background. It's okay though. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hit the triple. Got it, kind of. I hear some 450. I think there's at least one 450 in this group in front of me. Dead. Oh. Whoop. Hello, sir. And I do have the stock replacement models on. Somehow my PC is able to run them. I don't know. There was an update to Sim recently where everything just runs a little bit better. I get better frames on just about everything. Okay. But yeah, it's been great. I've been able to run stock replacement models on a full Supercross gate. I'm noticing a little bit of frame drop here. But it's not too bad, honestly. So if you haven't tried them in a while and you're on the edge of losing frames, try it again. Especially, I mean, I'm recording right now. Streamlabs OBS, and I have this open. I'd say it's doing pretty well. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video, it was the 250 AM main event from Arlington 2, round 15, I think, 14 or 15. I ended up finishing second. Excuse me. And yeah, that had to have been one of my best races. I watched it back. I forgot that I made a mistake at the beginning. I was actually in the lead for a split second, came through a rhythm, and I had to do the slow line. And there was like this sort of awkward triple out that I normally get, but I didn't practice that low line rhythm enough. Not getting the triple on. And I unfortunately suffered the consequences. And I went down. Yes, I was sitting down because I was casing it. I thought I was going to have enough to be fine, but apparently not. But yeah, I think I dropped back to like 9th or so. 8th or 9th at one point. And then I just sort of worked my way up to the top 5, I think. And then I was sitting in 3rd for a while. And then I ended up finishing 2nd. It was pretty gnarly. Pretty sick. I didn't talk much, full disclosure, because I was fully in the zone. I wish I would have looked at my Apple Watch. My my heart rate was probably about 130 on that last lap. It's fun. A lot of fun. Those fun races make up for the shitty races. Because you cling to those memories and you're like, dang, that was so much fun. You just want to replicate that feeling all the time, obviously, and yeah, it makes the shitty races worth it. But yeah, I'm trying to get the old YouTube channel up to 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal right now. I think we're at about 850. So if you enjoy this content, you know, feel free to cliche like and subscribe. I'm not really used to just doing like solo talking videos like this, but you know, just had some time, figured I'd put some content out. I'm also considering running the 125 in the in Salt Lake City 2. I am in the points chase right now for 3rd place. I have it right now. I'm up 25 points or so. Stay up here. If I wrap that up with a round to go, I will be running the 125 at the last round. I was thinking about going pro, but then I remembered it's a shootout for the pros, and I'm out on that. It's not going to happen. Maybe I would make a regional and non-shootout. I mean, I think I would be able to qualify for the night show. I doubt I would make the main event, but it would be really fun. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it next year, but probably the year after that I could try. We'll see. Seems like as I get older, time is just becoming harder and harder to find. But that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can get 5th here. Probably not. He's pretty far ahead. If he makes a mistake, I might be able to get him. Gotta go pretty slow down there. Whoop. And I try to push. Love the sound of the 125 when it's deaccelerating. Just pretty funny. Dang, I'm struggling with that triple now. I think I'm gonna have to go wide and get a little bit of an angle at it. Dead. Yeah. I'm so used to using... Here's my problem with outdoors. I am so used to using downshifting as deacceleration that when you can't do that in braking bumps, or else you're gonna die. Like it kicks you around. It's just not really gonna happen, fortunately. So, that's why I struggle outdoors. But Supercross, 9 times out of 10, it works totally fine. Whoop, clipped it. Sounds like I have a 450 right behind me. See if we can get back into 6th place here. Dang. That 2019 Thunder Valley, I swear you went up there and then launched off. But I don't think that's the case for 2020. Getting my years mixed up here. If I just stay in 2nd, don't use... God damn it. Don't use first... Why do I keep... There must be like a low spot there that I just keep running into. If I just stay in 2nd gear, don't go down to 1st, I should be okay with the decel. I also pretty much suck at ruts, as you can tell. That's gonna be the line right there. You gotta take that weird angle. Just coast it down. There's a spot. I've never been the fastest guy. I usually never am the fastest guy. I'm usually known more for my consistency in Supercross, and that's where I think I find my... I don't want to say success, but somewhat skills. Some results come from consistency. But outdoors, I just suck. I have very little consistency, especially when E-Road gets crazy. I think one of my best finish... I think I might have a podium somewhere, but last year I got 5th at Pala. That was my best finish. But yeah, it's just... The way I look at a track is like a Supercross track, for instance. I know what gear to be in pretty much at every single spot on the track. And that's how I like time my jumps. It's like just how I go through everything. I know exactly what gear to be in. And, you know, per section, it kind of translates to different tracks. You kind of figure it out. The whoops, I don't do anything crazy, just wide open in 2nd. I run 1-2 gearing. So it's not very high, but it's decent. It's a decent speed. There's some dudes going slower, most going faster. But with outdoors, like there's so much variability, and that's where I struggle with it because I can't memorize the track like you can with Supercross. All right. I forget what round is after this. I'll do this and then If this is a decent track afterwards, I'll do that as well. It's 17 minutes already. Dang. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut that. Elvis Presley. Alright, let's try for a real start here. Little front end high there, but not a bad start. If I could have just stayed a little bit lower and shifted up and kept that wheelie, probably would have been top 4, top 3. These bumps going downhill are so deceiving because if it was flat, you could rip through there, but like, and it's just so hard to hold back from just going wide open down those bumps. Same with these ones, it's really hard to hold back. There it is, almost cleared it. These two. These downhills, like, you have to be so... maybe someone with more skills can do it than me, but you have to be so disciplined. This one's not too bad. Stay low. That inside's faster. Oh, clipped the head just barely. That was a good lap. Good first lap there. But if you're still here, let me know down in the comments. Another cliche, sorry, but let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I don't know if a lot of people do them, but I've considered doing track reviews, and I think that'd be pretty fun. I mean, I have enough skill, I think, to kind of just hop in a track, and within maybe 5 to 10 laps, I could pretty much know most of the fast lines, depending on what kind of track it is. So yeah, let me know what you want to see next. You want to see track reviews, if you want to just see chill and ride like this, or just strictly racing. Gets so sketchy over that. Whoop, whoop. There we go. .30. That's a pretty bad lap. I had that. I guess I had that fall off at the beginning. I'm in third though. I'll take that. Don't think there's any way I'm gonna be catching the guy in front of me. I was talking about my racing. If you're interested in watching that live, you can check out my Twitch. It's the same name as my YouTube, Tyler the Knight. And those races are, well, 2 left. Sundays at around 8:30. Novice starts, and then we go through the novice heat 1, heat 2. LCQ and main, and then after that we go through the amateur class. If you don't want to watch me, you can watch the caster view of it. That's First Turn Films on YouTube. That's FIRST Films. He streams it, does a great job casting. That's Kendall. So yeah, come check it out. Let's get this guy back here. That was a BS crash. One thing I've noticed recently, and I guess I've always noticed this, but one thing I've tried to utilize recently a lot is, especially for outdoors, on deacceleration, on, I should say, coasting, you have so much more traction than on acceleration or deacceleration. Just straight coasting, you have so much traction. And I mean, it makes sense because the bike is technically balanced. Like there's there's a little bit of engine braking, right? But if you're in like second or third and you're deaccelerating, it is so balanced, and you could just rip through turns. You can rip over braking bumps. It's so steady and stable, and like if I come into this and then just kind of coast down, I think that's the move right there. Come into that flying and just kind of coast down. See, I have to think about all these kind of things. Like some dudes just have straight up raw speed in outdoors. Not me. I have to try to figure this stuff out. Do little tips and tricks, and I mean, they probably do it without even thinking about it, but I have to like really keep it on the forefront of my mind. Looks like we did get past that guy at one point. The other key is to not downshift when you're doing that either. So you keep that rolling speed. It's really all about setting up the next corner in rut. Not hitting hay bales like that. These tracks are pretty optimized. I don't know all the perfect lines. I know a lot of them. So if you're basically not hitting that perfect line, setting up the turn, hitting that perfect line, railing it perfectly, that's where you're going to start struggling. So they talk about tracks being one-lined in real life. They're extremely one-lined in sim. And yes, you can still make passes. I like to wait for people to make mistakes in front of me. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes I can get some passes going, but you know, and I feel like the skill variability is a lot higher in sim. You can also just send it. There's obviously no consequences to crashing, other than just loss of position, but no real physical consequences. So okay, well, gotta slow down eventually. Oh, there's third. I can tell you that these guys are not pumped that a 125 is passing them. Especially when they do something like that. That sucks. Oh, okay. Game is frozen. That's great. I don't even know how that happened. And again. Okay. Oh boy. And again. Okay, well, I was stuck. Oh, Jesus. I was talking earlier about my game running good with the stock replacement models until it freezes, I guess. Now we're going to be in fast motion for the rest of the race. That's cool. It's very odd riding in fast motion. Well, probably would have had third. And I think I actually got kicked. I don't know. Something weird happened. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said before, let me know if you want to see more stuff like this or if you want to see track reviews or anything like that. So yeah, thanks for watching.